Welcome to VNest ChatGPT and Gemini Feed. VNest helps make your Shopify products ready and discoverable across AI platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. In this video, we will walk through the app step by step and see how to improve our store's AI visibility. Let's get started. After opening the app, this welcome screen appears first. Here, VNest tells us that it will check how AI engines like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini see our store. It also shows that the first audit is free. This audit checks our store across AI readiness signals, takes about 90 seconds, and nothing changes on the store until we approve it. Now let's click on Run My First Audit. VNest is now running the AI Readiness Audit. It checks different signals. Once the audit is complete, VNest shows our starting score, 66 out of 100. VNest also shows that there are 3 things to fix to improve the store's AI readiness. On this screen, we have 2 options. The first option is Fix Top 1 Issue, which starts the guided fixing process. The second option is Skip. I'll review the dashboard. For now, let's click on Skip. I'll review the dashboard. Now, we will continue to the main dashboard and review everything step by step. This is the main dashboard of the VNest app. From this page, we can quickly check how ready our Shopify store is for AI-powered product discovery. At the top, we can see a setup reminder. It shows that the setup wizard was skipped, and we can resume the setup anytime. This setup takes around 90 seconds and helps improve the store's AI Readiness Score. Now let's look at the dashboard. On the left side, we can see the AI Readiness Score. Here, the score is 66 out of 100. This means the store is on track, but there are still 3 critical issues that need to be fixed. This score helps us understand how well our Shopify store is prepared for AI platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. Next to the score, we can see the message, "You're on track. 3 critical issues to fix." Below that, we have 2 buttons. Run New Audit helps us scan the store again and check the latest AI readiness status. View Last Audit helps us see the previous audit report. On the right side, we can see Tracked Engines. Here, VNest tracks ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. ChatGPT is crawlable, Gemini schema is active, and Claude is Bing verified. Below that, we can see AI visits. Here, it shows 4 visits in the last 30 days across all AI engines. Next, we can see Most Cited. Here, one product has 4 citations, which means this product is getting visibility in AI discovery tracking. Now, let's look at the Issues to Fix section. Here, VNest shows 3 critical issues. The first issue is LLMS.txt is missing. The second issue is FAQ schema missing on products. And the third issue is Google Merchant Center feed. Now, let's fix these issues one by one. First, we will fix the LLMS.txt issue. LLMS.txt is like an AI sitemap for the Shopify store. It helps ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini understand what the store sells. Right now, the status shows not configured, so we need to set it up. Here, we can choose what to include, like products, collections, policies, FAQs, and the full catalog. We can also add a brand tagline and an About section, but both are optional. After selecting the details, click on Save and Generate. VNest will create the LLMS.txt file for the store. Now let's fix the second issue. FAQ schema missing on products. This page is for schema markup. VNest generates buyer intent questions and answers for products and publishes FAQ page structured data. Here, we can see FAQ schema coverage. Right now, 0 out of 2 active products have published FAQ schema. Each product currently shows no FAQ. We can generate FAQ schema for one product by clicking Generate, or we can click Generate and Publish All to create FAQ schema for all products at once. Now, let's fix the third issue. Google Merchant Center feed. This page creates the product feed for Google Shopping and AI mode. At the top, we can see the feed status is active. VNest gives us a feed URL. We don't need to create or upload any file manually because VNest builds and hosts the product feed for us. Now click on Copy to copy the feed URL. After that, click on Open Google Merchant Center. Inside Google Merchant Center, go to Product Sources. Click on Add Product Source, then select Add Products from a file. Now choose the option Enter a link to your file. Paste the copied feed URL here. Keep the username and password fields empty. Keep the daily schedule selected, then click on Create. Now Google Merchant Center can read the product catalog directly from this feed URL. Below that, we can see the feed health. Here, products and feed show 2 variants, and required Google fields are 100% complete. Now let's scroll down. Here we can see extra details for AI. This section shows additional product information that helps AI assistants describe and recommend products better. Product highlights are complete, product details are partially complete, and Q&A is not added yet. We can select the missing options and click Save and Rebuild. VNest will rebuild the feed with updated AI-friendly product information. After fixing all 3 issues, go back to the main dashboard and click on Run New Audit. VNest will scan the store again and update the AI Readiness Score. Now let's click on the Product section. This page shows AI discoverability scores for products. Here, we can see how well each product is optimized for ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. At the top, VNest shows the total products in the store. Here, the store has 2 products. We can click Refresh Scores to update the latest scores. We can also click Fix All Products to apply bulk fixes across the catalog. Below that, we can search products by name. We can also filter products by all, score below 60, weak titles, and not scanned. Now, let's look at the product list. First, we need to scan the product. After scanning, VNest will show separate scores for GPT, Gemini, and Claude. Now let's click on the View button. This opens the product detail page. At the top, we can see the product name, Bluetooth wireless headphones, comfortable audio companion. We can also see when this product was last scanned. Now, let's look at the AI scores. ChatGPT score is 80 out of 100, which is strong. Gemini score is 55 out of 100, so it needs improvement. Claude score is 60 out of 100, so it also needs some work. These scores help us understand how well this product is optimized for each AI platform. Now let's scroll down. Here, we can see the AI Rewrite Suggestion section. On the left side, we can see the current product content. On the right side, VNest shows the improved AI-friendly version. VNest has improved the product title, description, and meta description. It also gives new bullet points that highlight the main product benefits. If we only want to use the title, click on Copy Title. If we only want the improved description, click on Copy Description. If we want to copy everything together, click on Copy All. And if we want to update the product directly in Shopify, click on Apply to Shopify. Now let's scroll down again. Here, we can see Google Merchant Center AI attributes. This section adds extra product details that help AI platforms recommend the product more accurately. Right now, Q&A pairs are not added yet. We can generate buyer questions and answers for this product, so Chat, GPT, Gemini, and Google AI can quote them. Now click on the Generate button and wait for it to complete. After that, click on Apply All to Feed. Below that, we can see the Image Alt Text section. Alt text helps AI platforms and search engines understand what is shown in the product image. To create alt text, click on Generate ALT Text. Click on Apply Alt to Images missing it. At the bottom, VNest shows an SEO safety note. It says the app will not auto-publish changes. We review and approve every change before it goes live in Shopify. Now, let's click on the Visibility section. This section helps us track whether buyers are seeing our products when they ask AI platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. Here, VNest asks real product-related questions to AI platforms and shows us the actual answer. First, let's add a keyword to track AI visibility. In this search box, we can enter a keyword related to our product. For example, we can write wireless headphones under $200. If we are not sure what keyword to use, we can click on Suggest from my catalog. After entering the keyword, click on Add Keyword, then click on Check All Now. VNest will check whether our products are appearing in AI answers for those keywords. Now let's click on Compare Against Competitors. This is also part of the visibility section. Here, we can compare our store with competitor stores in AI Shopping Answers. We can enter competitor names and also add the competitor domain if we have it. After entering the details, click on Add Competitor. VNest will start tracking how our products compare against those competitors in AI shopping responses. Now let's click on the Analytics section. This page shows AI-driven traffic, broken down by source. At the top, we can see the overview for the last 30 days. Here, VNest shows 4 AI clicks in the last 30 days. Below that, we can see traffic by AI engine ChatGPT has 4 clicks. Gemini has 0 clicks. Claude has 0 clicks. This helps us understand which AI platform is currently sending traffic to the Shopify store. On the right side, we can click on Refresh Data anytime to update the latest analytics. We can also change the date range from the dropdown. Now let's look at the visibility section. Here, it shows how often our products appeared in recent AI checks across active keywords. We can click on View Visibility to go back to the visibility tracker. Now let's scroll down. Here, we can see the daily clicks by engine chart. This chart shows on which date we received AI-driven clicks. Here, we can see 4 clicks on June 9th from ChatGPT. Below that, we can see top products per engine. This section shows which product received clicks from each AI platform. Here, under ChatGPT, we can see one product ID with 4 clicks. So the Analytics section helps us track AI clicks, compare traffic sources, monitor visibility, see top products, and understand which AI platform is bringing visitors to our store. Now let's click on the Channels section. This page shows all the channels that help our products get discovered by AI platforms. Here, we can manage different AI discovery settings like Shopify Agentic Storefronts, Google Merchant Center, LLMs.txt, robots.txt, Bing Webmaster, Schema Markup, Product Identifiers, Fixed Checklist, Analytics, and Weekly Email Digest. Some important setup steps like Google Merchant Center feed, LLMs.txt, and Schema Markup are already covered earlier from the dashboard critical fixes. So here, we will quickly review the channel status and understand the remaining tools one by one. First, let's click on Shopify Agentic Storefronts. This page shows our enrollment status for AI shopping channels. At the top, we can see 3 AI shopping channels. Here, all 3 channels are active. In the table, we can see ChatGPT Shopping. Its status is active and high, which means this store is ready for ChatGPT shopping discovery. Next, we can see Claude. Claude is also active and high, so this store is ready to be discovered through Claude. Below that, we can see Google AI Shopping, also known as Gemini. Google AI Shopping is also active, which means this store is ready for Google AI Shopping and Gemini discovery. Each channel also has a detail button. We can click detail to check more information about that specific AI shopping channel. Now let's go back to the channels page. Next, we can see Google Merchant Center. We already completed this setup earlier from the dashboard section. So here, we can just use Manage if we want to review the feed status again. Then we can see LLMs.txt. We also covered this earlier while fixing the AI sitemap issue, so we don't need to repeat it here. Next, we can see robots.txt plus AI crawlers. Now let's click on robots.txt plus AI crawlers. This page helps us check whether AI crawlers are allowed to access our store. Here, VNest shows crawler permissions for GPTBot, ClaudeBot, OAI SearchBot, and Google Extended. These crawlers are used by AI platforms to read and understand website content. If they are not explicitly listed, we can click on Grant Access to all AI crawlers. This adds permissions for important AI crawlers without removing or changing existing Google, Bing, or other crawler rules. So this page helps us make sure AI assistants like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini can crawl and understand our store properly. Now let's go back to the channels page. Next, let's click on Bing Webmaster for Claude. This page helps Claude find our store through Bing search. At the top, we can see the Bing verification status and website URL. First, copy this website URL, then click on Open Bing Webmaster Tools. Inside Bing Webmaster Tools, sign in with a Microsoft account and add this website URL. On the verification screen, choose the HTML meta tag option. Now copy the meta tag from Bing Webmaster Tools. Now let's scroll down. Here, we can paste the Bing meta tag. After pasting the meta tag, click on Add to Theme automatically. Then go back to Bing Webmaster Tools and click Verify. Once Bing confirms the verification, come back to this page. After this setup is complete, Claude can discover our store through Bing's search index. Now let's go back to the Channels page. Next, we can see Schema Markup. We already covered Schema Markup earlier while fixing the FAQ schema issue. So here, we can use Manage only if we want to review or update schema settings again. Now let's scroll down. Next, let's click on Product Identifiers. This page is for product barcodes, also called GTIN. A GTIN is the real barcode value of a product, like UPC, EAN, ISBN, or GTIN 14. Google Shopping and AI shopping platforms use these identifiers to understand and match products correctly. At the top, it shows No Scan Yet. So first, click on Run Scan. VNest will scan the catalog and show which products are missing barcode values. Below that, we can also use Bulk CSV. If we have many products, we can download the template, add barcode values in the CSV file, and upload it again. After uploading, click on Validate, then click on Apply Valid Rows. This will update the correct barcode values inside Shopify. We can also filter products by status or search by product title or SKU. Now let's go back to the Channels page. Next, let's click on Fix Checklist. This page helps us run improvements across the whole product catalog in one place. Here, we can select the fixes we want to apply. The first option is Add Image Descriptions to all products. The second option is Generate Q&A for every product. The third option is Recheck product barcodes. The fourth option is Refresh the AI sitemap. Some of these fixes are already handled earlier, so we only need to select the ones that are still required. After selecting the required fixes, VNest shows the estimated time and cost. Then click on Run Selected Fixes. VNest will run those improvements in the background. Now let's go back to the Channels page. Next, we can see Analytics for AI traffic. We already checked the Analytics page earlier, so this Manage button can be used anytime to open the full AI traffic report again. Finally, let's click on Weekly Email Digest. This page helps us set up a weekly email summary for AI visibility. At the top, we can see the status is active. Here, we can choose whether we want to receive the weekly digest or not. Below that, we can see the recipient email address. This is where the weekly report will be sent. Now we can select the day of the week, the hour, and the time zone. After setting everything, click on Save Settings. If we want to test it immediately, we can click on Send Me Now. We can also preview last week's digest before sending. Below that, we can see Recent Digests. This shows the history of weekly digest emails, including sent status, open status, and clicked details. Now we are back on the main dashboard. Here we can see the AI Readiness Score is now 100 out of 100. The dashboard shows that the store is strong on most fronts. You can also come back anytime, update your products, and in the Issues to Fix section, it shows All Checks Passed. This means the setup is completed successfully, and the store is now ready for AI-powered product discovery. Get started with VNest today. Link in the description.